Hey there, y'all. This is Jack, and today we are discussing My Hero Academia chapter 411, The Greatest Evil. Yeah, Shigaraki's a terrible, terrible guy, and wager freaking somehow Deku is gonna probably turn him. Not a fan of that, and I can actually see how it's gonna go. I'll give you my speculation on that. But before we go into My Hero content, just know I like My Hero. I still do. Just this arc's been trash. But if you like content like this, please consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get right into this review, shall we? Okay. So we cut back to the inner world of Deku with the former users of One for All talking to themselves or talking with each other, saying that they can't let themselves be simulated with All for One because if they're taken, then that's really it for the world. And that, but they know that Shigaraki is Shigaraki is the worst guy ever, essentially, in that he has to be put down fast, or else, yeah, this is essentially the end of the world. But as they're discussing that, something happened here that I actually did like. That we get Shinomori as his quirk activates within Deku's world, danger sense as Shigaraki. We see Shigaraki's hand emerging over them, and he pushes all the users out of the way, and Shigaraki just absorbs him as he says, "I leave the ninth to you," and he's just sucked away, and they're all like freaking out, like, "Wait, what? Danger Sense has been stolen," as they're telling Deku, which is actually do even though I don't like that Shigaraki could just take one. I don't like that on it. Just and I get, but I do like if it was all of them. It was Danger Sense, even though that's the most contrived one. But it makes sense for inside the inner world because he pushed the other ones out of the way, so Shigaraki wouldn't get them, and he got sucked in or sucked away, I should say. So I actually do like that part. That part I liked a lot. Like, okay, I don't like that Shigaraki only took one of them. For me, it's like he takes all or none. But the way Kirakoshi did it like this, I was like, okay, I like that. I like that. And then we get Shigaraki just looking at his palm saying, "So this is a power passed down through generations. My master had a hard time stealing it. Whatever. I couldn't care less. But it'll make killing you easier." And the other ones inside are like, What's happening?" And the chair's disappearing. Uh, he got us. The means his hatred is stronger than all of our wills combined. And then right there, Deku uses Black Whip, Fujin, Gear Shift, Black Chains, all at once at Shigaraki. And Shigaraki's easily dodging all these as he says, "Ha! So that's how you've been dodging my attacks," as he's using Danger Sense. Then we get him upside down looking at Deku saying, "You're still the biggest nuisance. So I'll start by decaying you." And then we get this grotesque look on him as he fires those pulse energies right out of his hand, with air, as he shouts, "You were crying! Uh, I won't pretend I didn't see you. You are still treating me like a human being. You're sick, and you're stuck in the past, Midoriya. Open your eyes. That's not who I am anymore." As he sends Deku hurling so far back, and Deku saved himself by wrapping many, many layers of Black Whip around him so he wouldn't take impact, which is pretty smart at Deku's part. I gotta give him that. I like that. I like that they're still keeping Deku pretty smart. His fighting style. He is again very intelligent as he looks over and he notices his mask is broken and just falls off, and he's like, "My mask, all for one, got it back for me." And then we get one of the user that was brutalized. I want to say it's Jin, the one that got brutalized. They got severed in half by All for One. He's just saying, "To think you just equipped it to keep breathing as the waves hit you, and look at where we're at now. You two are on another level." And then Deku looks and he sees Mount Fuji standing right behind him. Called it! I freaking called it in my last review. I said that we're gonna go to Mount Fuji, and hope I was thinking Shigaraki's probably gonna destroy it, but they actually bring up a good point here. Mount Fuji is still an active volcano, so if Shigaraki touches it and destroys it, the lava is just gonna spill out everywhere. Which, yeah, but again, Shigaraki doesn't need to do that. He can literally just exist on Japan and destroy it. So you don't need the lava, to be honest. as the units keep telling him, that the quirk that they stole is still your physical strength is gonna remain. You just lost danger sense, but you gotta watch out because yeah, Shigaraki. Now we know that he can steal us. This is very very bad. If he steals us, yeah, it's the end of the world, Deku. This is all we got here. As yeah, they start one that got severed in half by All For One essentially just starts panicking as this Shinomaru-san was able to protect us thanks to danger sense. If the ninth gets touched again, even for a second, there may be no chance for us to escape. That'll be the end for us all. And then we get Shigaraki right there watching Shigaraki as he's or Deku saying, "I can see you there, Ghost. Are you discussing why you should run away? You've gotten strong by feeling and passing down your power to your next users. So I'll destroy all of you right here and now. There will be no place left to run. By the end, I'll be a giant wasteland, just like Spinner wanted." So referring to all of Japan. Then we get this image of Shigaraki just taking pleasure as he just touches ground and just starts annihilating all of the ground around him. As one of the users continues to say, "Yuruchi-san, at this point, he's not one for all successor. He lives for the joy of breaking all. His destruction incarnates." But Deku says, all of this is a bigger part of the picture deep inside, as we see Deku's arms kind of shaking. As we get an image of Uraraka, where Deku talked to her right before the battle, as he remembers, "I have no clue what's obvious for her." As he looks at Shigaraki and says, "You are human." Shigaraki kind of gives a look like, "Oh, really?" And okay, I didn't like that. Deku, I get it. I get where Horikoshi's going with this. The hero has to save the guy no matter what. No, even if it's the main villain, he's gonna save him because that's what heroes do. But at points like this, you gotta be freaking Deku. You just can't. You just got. Okay, I'm thinking now. So Deku has been more than likely not holding back, but not going for the kill shot on Shigaraki because he wants to save Shigaraki because he believes Shigaraki is still human in the sense that he could be saved. Shigaraki's killed like hundreds and hundreds of people, and yes, I would say probably a good chunk of them. A chunk of them were liberation. They were not great people. They're pretty evil actually, but Shigaraki still killed way too many good people, just innocent people, and also countless heroes trying to save the world. But yeah, I just Deku, at this point, man, you just gotta cut your losses and just kill this fool here. Because Shigaraki, I get it. I know Deku's gonna save him. I know he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he saved him," but freaking Shigaraki killed so many freaking people. But here's I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I think when Shigaraki destroys part of Mount Fuji, the lava's coming out, gonna destroy like so many. He's probably gonna go near the like the bunkers and all that, and then at that point, Deku's gonna probably turn him into a good guy. And Shigaraki's gonna realize, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna at least try to save these people. He's gonna go in the lava, touch the lava, and disintegrate the lava as he gets melted and dies. Yeah. Anyway, that's my review. This chapter freak 6 out of 10. I mean, like literally, like everyone's fine. Every Shigaraki's fine. It's just Deku just being too thick-headed. Like I get it. Yes, he's gonna save Shigaraki, but at this point, really, as you think Deku would learn his lesson, but I guess not. So yeah, that concludes my review. If you listen to this far, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, and let me know what you guys. Do you guys think it's worth all this hassle to try to save Shigaraki? Do you guys really think so? Please let me know in the comment section. I'd be curious to hear what you got to say. So anyway, that concludes my video. Hope you guys take care and have a good one. Later, guys.